Hi Karen, if you will watch that intro little video that I did that tells what kind of readings these are, that would help, because it's not like answering questions or all that kind of stuff, except for it's talking about how you are managing your energy and where you are on the cycle of what I call your superhero's journey in managing your transmutation energy as an empath, okay? And I believe we're all empaths to some degree. So we're going to draw a card for, are you absorbing energy and at what level? And are you protecting and deflecting? And are you transmuting energy? So let's get going. I'm using the Mirror Truth Lenormand cards by Karen. I've said this a million times, it's not Karen. It's Sylvia. Sorry, late. And Knightsner. They're beautiful cards and I like them a lot. I didn't even know I had them. We sold them and I couldn't find the cards. I had been using Rana George's all weekend, and I'm glad I found these because they're really pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to pull off the top. Yeah, absorb, protect, and deflect. And we've got, how are you transmuting energy? So, are you absorbing a lot of energy? This would be what I call the unequipped empath. That's not a bad thing. It's just where a lot of us are, where we excuse me, where we haven't been taught, or we forget how we fall back into that empath that doesn't know how, we just take on everybody else's energy. Now, sometimes we may want to do that because we may want to just transmute that energy once we get really advanced. We may say, bring it on, and I'm going to change it all, the form of it, into what I want to use. That's super advanced, though. Okay. Okay, so I got the bear, and I can read this a bunch of different ways. The way I'm going to read this for you to start out is, I feel like you are not absorbing that much energy. You're pretty good about drawing some boundaries. This is what I'm feeling right away for you. You're pretty good at, it's almost a protection card over in the absorption position in the spread. This is what I'm getting so far. And then I get snake for the protection. It's interesting because you're not absorbing that much energy, but you're not protecting either. Okay, which makes me think I'm going to get a card in the transmutation position that tells me you are dadgum good at transmuting energy. Like you have it down. And if you don't, you're somebody that's just very good naturally at not just being affected by everybody else's energy. I'd love your feedback on this, because the read is, because in the absorption, in the protection, it's a snake. So you are not protecting yourself very well, but that's not always a bad thing, because over here, you're not absorbing that much energy anyway. So let's see what we get in the transmutation. We get the lily, and that's a lot about peace and unity, but it also can be about wisdom. So I get that you have a lot of wisdom. I'm not sure how much you transmute energy. I feel like you just stay out of stuff and it just doesn't affect you that much. I would love your feedback on that. You may be one of the rare people that you're able to stay out of the, you know what. Doesn't mean you don't absorb energy. You do, but you have a lot of people who seem to have your back, and if they're not real people, they're guides on the absorption end of it, okay? So you got a lot of people that have your back. I'd protect a little bit more if I were you, okay? Until you're sure that, until you confirm to me that you don't have a lot of people coming at you, that you're absorbing energy, that you don't feel well and things like that. But otherwise, it looks like you're doing really well, okay? Thank you.